She's got the complete buy-in of this basketball team, and she is the first one to credit the players on the floor for the success of the coaching staff. Still has his spirits high despite this unprecedented start. When he coached under his father as an assistant coach, they're used to winning a lot of games. Brianna Jones from Carrington, high percentage on the block.
High percentage because she's so down low in the paint. Jones has excellent floor understanding where she is at all times, just like Atkins has an excellent understanding.
Loose ball corralled. Harris is on it. Lob to Carrington in stride. Carrington making a case for most improved player in the league 2+ weeks into the season. 13-5 for Carrington. There's the patience. Edwards. No one's happy with the record, but he said, when I look at our locker room, I don't think there's a face of a player that has the look of being a pushover. Washington
has been in almost every single game they've played in. Tell you what, this is one of those dangerous teams where you don't want to take them lightly. Dewana Bonner knocks it down.
Just knows how to peel out space in the lane. Bonner left open for three.
The spacing is elite for Connecticut right now. Bonner spreading out.
2 of 4 from deep Sunday in the win over Atlanta. Not shooting it to her potential in the early part of year 15. Nice rack attack by Van Loo. Thomas threads the needle as Harris circles back. Nelson Adota, UConn against UConn. Far away. Olivia Nelson Adota. Van Loo at the controls, kick it. Samuelson swish.
Van Loo drew 2, and that allowed her to get an open lane to Samuelson to knock it down for 3. That rhymed.
That's great. Poetry. Bonner at 3. Answers.
Paint touches lead to open three-point opportunities. Well, there you go. One of the GOAT to do this.
You have another poem in you tonight? Because that's Thomas banks it in, plus a foul. Stephanie White has also acknowledged, Megan, we have to find a way to work in our surrounding cast to make it to the finish line.
You have to have depth if you want to win a championship. Great moving without the ball. We have seen the Dewana Bonner, Alyssa Thomas connection all night long.
Walker Kimbrough swings it. Melvin a 3. Another chance. Atkins gets one to go.
That is a hard bucket to make. And also the Suns' turnovers have been at really untimely times.
Jones in a tight window.
AT and DB know they're going to get their shots no matter what. It makes them more unselfish to play with, and leadership-wise, they want everybody to succeed out there, and there's a reason why this Connecticut team is 8-0.
Providing good minutes. No Shakira Austin tonight, and no Brittany Sykes with that ankle injury as Jones goes to work. The soft touch with the footwork. I love the purple sneakers with the white jerseys.
It's a good touch.
Bonner shows double. Hines Allen open for 3. Knocks it down. Ripped down by Carrington. About 5 boards per game. Steamrolls the other way. The Sun entering tonight, 3 games in the league on this Tuesday, allowed the fewest amount of rebounds per game, just under 32. -5 tonight. Thomas goes to work on a mission in the paint.
Connecticut's so physical, so it's hard to keep them off the glass. She got 3 players. Wow. Aaliyah Edwards has had her way today, especially in the paint.
Van Loo slithers around the screen. Backdoor to Atkins. Hits the brakes. Finds Edwards.
Julie Van Loo has the Patrick Mahomes ability to extend plays.
Atkins. Step through move. Friendly bounce to tie the score.
She hit all sorts of contact as well, but kept the ball nice and high, shoulders squared.
Tina Charles in Atlanta serving more of a complementary role to Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard. Perhaps Bonner could catch Charles this year.
I'm so excited she's coming back, though, for another year. Women's college basketball next year is going to continue to be elite. Paige Beckers, Juju Watkins, Hannah Hidalgo.
Just where the sport is now in her 9th game of the season. Maneuvering through Van Loo, kick it, Dolson. Yes! And the Mystics take their first lead since early in the first with 10 of Connecticut's 32. Down 1 to Washington. see the movement by the Sun and the urgency as Jones shakes it off.
Prize money, and I also like it's a different ball they're actually playing with for these Commissioner Cup games. These are black and white balls. That's a 3 by Ty Harris, and that's a good sign for
Atkins with a tough shot as Thomas moves and grooves the other way. Bonner feeds Brianna Jones. 2 and 1. That gap is starting to tighten. Sun now -6 on the glass. Harris. Yep. Timeout, Eric Tebow. Sun have matched their biggest lead, 7. Harris for 3. Got it.
Steph White said she wanted Ty Harris to be more aggressive looking for her shot. I think Ty Harris has been a little more aggressive this half.
Van Loo with an answer.
Van Loo can't have that much time.
The way Washington's playing, we might very well see another clutch time situation. Mark Schindler, who covers the WNBA for the league website. Great write-up on Ty Harris in the clutch. Brianna Jones, pretty timely baskets as well. Miscommunication and a deflection by Washington. Edwards down the runway, lost it. Banham throws to Bonner, transition 3, buckets!
You have a 13-point lead, some time to work in some people, and also get your starters a bit of a rest before the 4th quarter.
Samuelson splash. Drilled 4 from distance here on May 17th. Has 2 in this one. Washington down 10. Banham, a swish to answer. Every player that has checked in today for Connecticut has scored. Melvin puts the head down. Nelson Adota says, oh no. Suddenly not making their free throws. We come up on a minute to play in the quarter with the defense at a high level. Carrington the block.
I can't wait to eat like a potato salad this summer at a block party.
Carrington. Nicely done by Nelson Adota.
I also loved watching Breon January when she played at Arizona State back in the day. So I remember those days as well. Just a legend in her own right in the game.
Big time bucket by Hines Allen plus the foul.
That was a really good defensive rotation by the Sun. Miscommunication happened on the ball, and then boom, help comes over.
Stop and start by Harris. Walker Kimbrough. Bonner thought about the logo 3 and lost it. And to your point, only 3.5 games out of a wild card spot. Or an 8 seed. Should, I guess, in theory, is a wild card in the WNBA. Pick and roll there. Thomas dumps it. Offense in motion for the Sun. Thomas. Jones carves out a spot. Washington gets her out of there, and shot clock runs out. All 5 Sun starters with a positive plus-minus. Hines Allen backs down. Bonner flips it up smooth. We've seen the Mystics get hot shooting the 3, and that's changed all of basketball at any level. That 3-point line. Bonner! 2 off the window, plus a foul. Just 52 points for the short-handed Mystics. Samuelson from range. Her 3rd 3. 5 seconds for Aaliyah Edwards, who had a phenomenal first half. Lays it home. 2 seconds. It very much appears the 2024 Connecticut Sun